Lane is an undead? He probably is. Now that we saved one damsel in distress, let's focus on another. Yeah. Sure is quiet. In activity, I'll have to make Elheim first. I'm of the mind to do a spot of map making, but I've far too many years for that kind of travel. Perhaps you'd let me copy off yours instead. Happily pay you for the privilege, of course, but my price will depend on how complete it is. Why don't you aim for 10% of the map to start? You really did it. Just give me a few to copy this over. Honestly, I thought I'd spend my twilight years traveling the world and making maps, but Zenora put an end to that. Why don't you come back once you've filled 25% of your map? You really did it. Just give me a few to copy this over. In this village here, between this lake and that mountain, that's where I met my late wife a great many years ago. Do me a favor and come back once you've filled 50% of your map. You know, Mordran bot consists of multiple entities? What does that mean?
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Viper bow. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. We'll take that too.
Done and done. Be seeing you.
Can do.
Looks like I can do this one as well. We could not find? Ah. I see what you mean. Who is calling me? What you want, sucker?
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place. Done and done. Be seeing you.
Allow me, my prince.
to do it.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place. Be seeing you.
Here to shop? Or maybe to come back.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place. Done and done. Be see.
I'll do it, Elaine.
I didn't know that you can do all that harbor stuff. And I was catching chickens. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to Elven Lands first. Although, actually, before I make that decision, are there any really cool dragon classes that I can see here? Okay, that just looks like a dragon rider. Doesn't sound amazing to me. This looks like a werewolf or something. I feel like a werewolf person could come from Elven Land. On the title screen, there's this like lion-looking guy. I want that person. Maybe I can figure out what places I want to go. Nation. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's very cool. Wyverns, wyverns, griffins. Elves and dark elves. I want to go to Bastorius. But, elves are probably... We're gonna go to the dragons. My rebels, my wyvern shall tear you apart. Bring it on! Rebels here, as if the state of Dragonhold wasn't enough trouble. No matter, we'll just have to show them what we do to those who defy us.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand.
Okay.
Onward.
Y'all just don't stand a chance.
March. The path is set.
A test for my magic.
How about I hit something?
I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry.
You got orders for me? Be there before you know it. What are we doing? Been waiting.
You have my aid.
You face me.
What magic should I grace you with? Do you want to die?
Better. The hell!
I'm here to help.
Oh,
It seems you need this.
my goodness.
I have plenty more where that came from. As I thought.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. Onward.
What do you want
Ready.
now?
I'm on my way.
Seems like you're trying to destroy me. I mean to alarm you, but command post. Yep, I got it. The enemy garrison. Game over. I'll say I think I can get
I got you.
in position faster than they can get in position. And I get to keep an item.
A fine bout.
Joseph!
Do mine eyes deceive me, Virginia? You were but a teenager when last we met, but now you stand a princess fair and true.
A lot can change in 10 years.
Indeed it can. I'm relieved to see you safe.
The same to you. When our scouts brought word of your army's approach, I knew I had to verify the report for myself.
Scouts, my lady? But I was led to believe you were in hiding.
I was sent here to Drakenhold 10 years past, as a refugee when Galerius brandished his sword against our family. I've been in the care of their second prince, Gilbert, ever since.
Forgive me for not coming to your aid sooner.
There's nothing to forgive. My attendant Leia sees my every need fulfilled and more.
The issue at hand, your ladyship?
Yes. Go on then.
The good Prince Gilbert is currently amassing troops at Balmorate in hopes of recapturing his castle. We ask that you and your soldiers cooperate in that siege. But such a request must surely meet the approval of your commander. Might we solicit an audience?
Oh, I almost forgot. Where is he? Huh?
It's been too long, Virginia.
Is that you, Elaine? I barely recognized you, grown as you are. You know, I can still remember when you were just a babe at your mother's breast. And now look at you, even taller than I am.
I believe I was 7 when last we met, and weaned for years by then.
What I mean to say is, I'm proud of you. That, and that my blade belongs to this liberation of yours from here forward.
Your ladyship, please. Have you forgotten you're still under Prince Gilbert's protection? This isn't a decision you should make without at least consulting him first.
I don't need his protection, not anymore. Though, I admit, I owe him quite a lot for what he's done. I don't plan on letting that debt go unpaid. Which is exactly why Elaine here is going to help us, yes? Everybody wins by my count.
Yes. I'm not gonna let this debt go unpaid. So you're gonna pay it for me.
Satisfied? If not, there's always room at my side for a hard-to-please attendant.
Hey, you sure about this? She seemed more like a windstorm than a princess.
Queen Elenia often spoke of how young Virginia reminded her so greatly of herself as a child. And I must say, the resemblance is striking.
She was always more sister than cousin to me, in truth. Whenever I needed an ear, hers was the first I'd pull. In any case, Leia, the Liberation Army will answer your call. And thank you again for the kindness you've shown Virginia all these years. I know she can be a bit difficult.
'Tis no greater kindness than yours, Prince. Cornia's aid is a beacon of light in our darkest hour. Know that my life is ever in your service, and that of the glory of Drakenhold.
Wasn't expecting to get Leia as well. I'm proud of you for growing taller than me. It does happen like that a lot. You know, now you gotta start looking up to him. Mirror checkpoint of Zenora's no longer, Your Highness. We should be free to pass through whenever we please. As a Crusader, Virginia makes up for her low initiative with outstanding attack and defense. Picked up a lot of people. Lane from this point forward lies what used to be the Grand Kingdom of Drakenhold. Sadly, it has now fallen entirely to Zenoiran hands. Folks come from across the border. Best take care up ahead, if so. Why do you say that? Zenora's been tightening their patrols. Get the feeling they're readying up for an execution. Saw them transporting a prisoner just the other day, stunning knight in coal-black armor. Must have been General Berengaria, I'm certain of it. What did you say? Travis? Sorry, Elaine, it's nothing. Back to the matter at hand, if we could. If we don't liberate this region now, we'll come to regret it later, I promise you that. A fair point. We prepare to deploy at once. Are you ready? No, can't you see I'm trying to do other things? Okay. You're just gonna be a sucker.
Oh, how far the mighty fall. Our great General Berengaria rotting away in a cage.
It's the least you deserve for double-crossing Zenoira.
Hilarious. You oppress a continent, devise cowardly schemes, and still have the gall to judge other people's morals.
What schemes do you speak of?
I'm not sure if you're playing dumb or just living the reality. I mean your plan to besiege Prince Gilbert in the Colosseum. Zenoira will shove out any street rat that fits into a uniform, if it means keeping their failed offensive afloat. How terrifying.
We'll see how sharp that tongue of yours is once the executioners cut it from your skull. Go on and keep talking while you still can.
What do we have here? Looks like Travis's little lessons might actually come in handy.
Now I step into Drakenhold, and it is already quite different from the Cornian countryside we're used to. Right about that, its towns aren't just isolated specks on a dusty map, but a sprawling web of connected dwellings. In that case, we need to strive to claim them all from the hands of our enemy. We're in all towns and fortresses.
The day will be ours.
I'll get right on that.
A test for my magic.
How about I hit something?
They won't know what hit them.
Yep.
We march. To me.
Okay, so we're going to rely on
I'm
you
up.
for that.
Yes, sir.
About
Rely
time.
on you for that.
You
Let's
got orders
see
for me?
how the rest of this wants to play out.
Simply say the word.
About time. Be over in a sec.
Your fate is sealed. A victory years in the making. What magic should I grace you with?
Ooh, I think I'll be able to see. If we're doing 340 damage, I think that means we're finally going to see the thing.
Be careful.
Not even worried.
My magic is yours.
How tiresome.
Go on then.
Alright, maybe not.
Maybe I overdid it.
Keep getting sharper.
As I thought.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer. You face me. Well fought.
Missing out on that item.
I'm ready to hit something. Told you I'm awesome.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout.
You don't stand a chance.
You face me.
Let me help you.
Oh, I have one boy slice in the front.
I'm ready to hit something. Done and dusted. Ready. On it.
Made it.
Come then. Well fought. The time is at hand. Onward.
One for the good guys.
Yep. That's great.
Tis ours now. We march. The path is set.
What are we doing? Be there before you know it. What do you want now?
I'll show you what a witch can do. It'll be done.
About time. I'm going.
You just don't know when to quit, huh? Come on then, I'll bury every last one of you. There's only one person with armor that black, and the Zenoiran general, Berengaria. I have to wonder, though, why are they their own men chasing after her? Allow me to speak with her. Perhaps she can be convinced to change allegiances. You realize you're talking about a general, right? There's no chance it would be that simple.
No surprise there.
Summon you real quick.
Yeah? Go
That
on.
will not work. Here,
Won't take long.
you go grab that.
To me.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Quoted by Axelron.
Oh, was that it? Simply say the word. Don't worry.
I know nothing about this. I know nothing about this.
Hold a moment. I take it you're General Berengaria.
And who's asking?
I am Elaine, commander of the Cornea Liberation Army.
Well, how about that? You've got the right of it. Berengaria is the name, but I'm no general anymore. Just a deserter on the run these days. And no enemy of yours, mind you.
Welcome news. If you're willing, I'd count you among our allies as well. Come, help us topple Zenoira's wicked reign.
Where are you? He's bolder than I expected. Guess I wouldn't mind playing along for a bit.
Tell me what to do, and it'll be over before you know it. Dark Marquess. As an axe-wielding Dark Marquess, Berengaria crushes foes with flurries of ferocious strikes.
Just tell me what to do.
First, I need to know what you do. You have a death spin. You have carnage. That seems pretty strong. Whoa, Eye of the Warrior Princess? That's strong. Follow-up attacks. Follow-up attack, a single enemy. User recovers HP equal to 50% of damage dealt. Grants the user +1 passive point versus afflicted targets. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Oh, level 30.
Loud and clear.
You can step back. Let the top dogs
Your
handle
villainy
this.
ends here. A fine bout.
I'm up.
Shouldn't your stamina already be at full?
Been waiting for this. Not even worth bragging over. What are we doing? Be there before you know it.
You face me. Well fought. The time is at hand. The path is set.
Pleased with that, yeah.
Mine now.
Made it.
Looks like the place.
I've arrived. We march. Onward.
Ready. It'll be done.
Ready. I'm up. Yes, sir.
In service of the royal family.
Fate is a cruel mistress indeed. Is it such a crime to simply walk the streets? How was I meant to know we were to stay in our homes? I need you now more than ever, Hilda.
You there?
Who are you?
Nobody more than a simple sellsword. Now, come. My patron demands your presence.
Me? But... Sir, would you care to tell me where we're going?
We should be clear of them by now.
You mean... I'm saved? But why?
Let's merely say I have dues to settle with Zenoira. There's no time for that now, though. Run. As fast and far as you can.
Wait,
I don't know if that, like, if that happened because of me just getting close there, or because I summoned Homeboy Slice. Who leaves a girl to fend for herself in the middle of a war? Someone please.
Awaiting your command.
This one's mine.
Hey, no, the honor. How goes Unicorn Overlord? It is going. Wanted to ask you.
No stopping now.
I keep forgetting to ask you things. Been the bane of my existence. Do you listen to J. Cole?
Come then.
Let's see what you're capable of.
I should. This is a single enemy. Counterattack. Oh, you have high evasion.
You face me.
I think I do this first.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes, you know, fun fact, J. Cole once sampled a song from Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay. Are you familiar with his, participation in the Drake and Kendrick Lamar bout, I guess I should say?
A fine job. A fine bout. The time
Flying bounty, says.
To me.
Simply say the word. I'm on my way.
Well, got it.
Yeah? There in a second.
I'm ready to hit something.
Like you vaguely remember how he was involved? Refresh memory? He...
Done and dusted.
Sure thing.
I'll not fail you. By your word, awaiting your command. As you wish.
He,
I'm here.
Your villainy ends here.
He got, like, got lightly jabbed by Kendrick Lamar and liked that. And then he came back and responded with 7-Minute Drill, and then took 7-Minute Drill off streaming services and apologized for having 7-Minute Drill.
Onward.
Maybe next time they'll actually try.
And yeah, it was this huge thing. But the reason I wanted to ask is because he put out a song recently called Port Antonio, where he talks about his role in things and why he did what he did, and I just wanted to know if you heard it. Excuse me, sir. I know this is a bit of out of the blue, but are you the ones fighting Zenoira? Be glad to help if so. Oh, but where are my manners? I'm Prim, a cleric with the Palavian Orthodoxy. Sure, my healing magic could aid your cause, assuming you're interested.
You're late. Where in the seven hells have you been?
That's a difficult question for me to answer. But I can tell you one thing. I strode headfirst into the den of despair. And there I found a single flower. A beautiful bloom like none you've ever seen.
What madness are you spouting now? No matter. I haven't the time for it. A skirmish has broken out in the nearby plains, and we're off to fortify the defenses. Stay here. Stand watch.
I won't let you down. A skirmish with whom, I wonder?
You haven't? You'll check it out? Okay. You love seeing Parappa the Rapper's involvement, though? Still more depth than Drake, despite being a 2D drawing? Oh boy, here we go. Still rocking with that narrative, are you?
I'll help however I can.
A suitable target, am I?
What a sucker.
What is it? I'll do it.
Look there. That's the swordsman who freed me from my cell. Now that I think about it, I do remember him saying something about settling things with Zenoira. Maybe I can convince him to lay down his sword.
What would you ask?
This? Oh, wow, you're not even gonna... Okay.
Come.
I'll tend to your wounds.
I shall hold nothing back.
The squad is doing no damage.
This the place?
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
It's so funny to watch my reactions to it. Like, look, I don't listen to Drake, okay? But even I know that
Do you need a healer?
he has more depth than
I understand. hand.
Parappa the Rapper.
This one's mine.
I'll heal you.
Fictional dog versus a Canadian has-been. Oh, shots fired.
What would you ask? By your word.
Look at that.
I'll help however I can.
You don't stand a chance. No stopping now.
Do you need a healer? I'll do it.
I'm up.
Oh, chat.
You got it.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
I'm here.
As expected.
Sir, it's you from before. Is there a reason you returned after I so kindly set you loose from the walls that bound you? Hoping to thank you, actually. Though I can't say I appreciated being left in the thick of combat like that. Thankfully, a resistance group calling themselves the Liberation Army showed up to keep me safe. You could have gotten me killed, you know. Forgive me, fair lady. I admit I tend to struggle at times in my regard for others. But hold on a second, what did you say just now? Well, you could have gotten me killed. There were enemies in every direction, and... No, before that, who was it that came to your aid? The Liberation Army, as far as I was told. What fortuitous timing indeed. Forgive me the musing, but I needn't feign my fictitious support for Zenoira any longer. Besides, this blade is for more than simply cutting flowers from their stems. Not sure I understand, sir. Then perhaps I should speak plain. I wish to join you, my lady, you and the Liberation both. Oh, what wonderful news. Want to get up to rank B.
We've done it, Prince Elaine. Zenoira's grip on this land is no more.
A feat only possible through your unceasing effort. Now, allow me to present a former general in their ranks. This is Berengaria.
I said it wouldn't be easy, but I guess this is you we're talking about.
Ren!
Travis, what in the devil's tail are you doing here?
I should be asking you the same thing. Why's my own sister siding with Zenoira? Did you forget what those bastards did to our father? How they slaughtered him before our very eyes? Answer me!
I can't. Not yet. But what about you, huh? I told you plain, I don't want you near me. Now go home and bury yourself in your beloved books, why don't you?
Things have changed, Ren. I fight to sever the hand of tyranny, while you sit here feasting out of its palm.
That's not fair. You know it.
I wasn't aware they were siblings. Not especially close ones, it would seem.
I'd suggest you stay out of it, Leia. They say time heals all wounds, but a scar that deep may take an entire lifetime.
Oh, thought maybe I would have to choose between them on who I would keep.
Please be safe, Hilda.
Is she a friend of yours?
My sister, actually. A fearless warrior who tears through the skies atop the most graceful wyvern you've ever seen. But despite all that, I can't help but worry about her.
I can understand the feeling.
Oh, where are my manners? I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Prim, a cleric in service of the Palavian Church.
and I a simple wanderer. You can call me Aramis.
Sir Aramis, then. Allow me to thank you again for retrieving me from that horrible place.
Please, it was nothing worth such embellishment. Just indulging a selfish urge to help those in need.
Selfish? I can't imagine anything less. You and Hilda are quite alike, actually. Both pursuing a noble cause far beyond just yourselves. Oh, and you'll be joining the Liberation too, yes? We can make the trek back to camp together if you'd like.
Apologies, but I think I'll stay here a moment.
Is something wrong? If you need healing from the battle, I'd be more than glad to oblige.
Thank you, but I'm all right. I'll be but a few footsteps behind.
Very well then. I'll be waiting for you.
Do you make a habit of eavesdropping, or am I the lucky exception? Show yourself. And speak, if you've words for me.
Suspicious? Give everything I got to see Zenoira burn. Do my very best to help you all. I'm as Aramis, a wandering mercenary. Allow me to lend my blade to the Liberation's cause. Aramis, you are a sword fighter. Who's my other sword fighter? Melisandre? Aramis seems pretty cool. I really wish I could put the mask back on her. Oh, no portrait for you. Gotta figure out where people go and what to do with them.
You won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Seems kind of nice.
Be wait.
That looks like Elven land. Whoever that cool looking person is. won't be getting one of them. Sometime.
You won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Let's give one of those. Seems quite nice.
Much obliged. Be wit.
So many more people.
I'll prove myself worthy.
Eight renown. The disrespect.
You won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Seems like a pretty decent shield. Looks like I have one already, though.
Be wait.
I shall guard it well.
Alrighty, this is where I'm going to call it quits for today. We can talk to people, do some stuff, talk to people, and continue with the shenanigans tu madre. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific time, to continue with some more Unicorn Overlord. And with that, see ya the next time I see ya. Peace.